We are the music makers, and we are the dreamers of dreams.
Apologies. It appears to be the coyote is muted. Sorry. We'll
Yeah, my internet's all fucky right now. Sorry about that. I have no idea how long you've been talking.
Oh, I was just mentioning something now. I was muted on OBS trying to tell you. At least a good minute. It's all right. So you go ahead, obviously.
All right, so we're live right now. Clearly, are we anyway? I can't really tell. Anyway, okay. Yeah, professional streamer, everybody. Absolute professional. Anyway, so you're probably wondering why the title is Caswarfox's Flag at Stream. Also, say it quickly. Very funny. That was my idea. But that is because of a situation that Cass is going to describe very soon. He's going to get into detail about that. However, needless to say, because of this situation, I have offered to host some streams for Cass in the meantime. You also may notice that these are still monetized. That's because that helps, one, push things in the algorithm, but two, Cass is going to be getting a vast majority of any money that comes from these streams just as a fuck you to the people who are trying to flag him. So I've also linked his channel and his second channel in the description. Please go give that some love. Send that a subscribe.
We are the music makers, and
Um,
we are the dreamers of dreams.
his internet went off, but I do believe he said please subscribe to the affected party involved. Yeah. Again, I'll give him a minute to give the go ahead. So hello everyone. This is quite an awkward situation. I do believe. We'll get into it, but
Can you hear me now?
yeah, there you go. Let's see if I can let's see. Yeah, did your internet mess up again? Greetings. Yeah, we got a lot to talk about tonight. So to speak. We're going into some wild stuff, so just give us a moment. I don't want to move too much into anything until Coyote's internet's a bit more, secured. Howdy. They got him, probably. Switch to comp. Oh, rip. So how's the chat going on tonight? How's things going on? Hope things are well. Yeah, it's a very impromptu stream tonight. Not a lot of planning. So I don't think it's anyone's fault in here. It's just something that happened because Coyote's busy with stuff. Obviously, he's got shit happening. So, and everyone else has got other stuff happening. So this is a very, very impromptu stream, I guess you can say. Excuse me. Yeah, Yeah, I think his internet's probably just acting weird. Give him a minute. It happens a lot, especially with streams. Enjoy the fiber, dude. Game depresses you. Yeah, I feel that. No, so it's good to know things have been going well for you guys. Yeah, good to hear. Yeah, vibing is we got everyone vibing right now, so it's decent, you know. Quan Kitty's got him, and got him. He's in the freezer with seen deer corpses. Oh no, what are we gonna do now? Quan Kitty's got him. Oh no. All right, no, he left. He'll be back. He's got no problem. Howdy. Been watching logo slow motion videos. Cool. The stream's the best part of my still going workday. Of course. What is a good stream without listening to it when you're on a busy work schedule? Yeah, sorry guys. This is a very impromptu stream. As soon as Coyote gets back, we'll definitely get to pushing forward into what the stream will be about. Probably be a good time just to shoot the shit, and so that more people come in and, you know, come in. I'm sure this is a kind of a late thing on both of his and mine end, so.
We are the music makers, and we are the dreamers of dreams.
Look, right, you're dead. Yeah, I'm gonna start doing some logo videos I used to when I was in. Cool. That's actually great to hear. There's a lot of crazy lore too, so there's a reason why we're not pushing ahead too much yet. It's gonna get nuts. We're gonna talk about some very interesting things, and of course maybe a good old joke on Susan's expense, perhaps. Yeah. What's going on? Okay, alright, never mind. Alright, we got some change of plans, so I'll take it away. To inform you, Coyote Lovely says to subscribe to, yeah, now I'm getting the DM. Sorry, dude. For some reason, my, Discord didn't tell me. So feel free to like and subscribe to my content, Caswarfox. It's all in description. Social medias. Now, the reason why this stream is happening is for a couple of reasons. One is, it seems that there's a lot of interesting gay ops afoot. And Coyote Lovely kindly gave me the opportunity to talk to you guys who probably never heard of me. And there's a reason why, by the way. Obviously, this isn't to, like, goat your tail of anything, right? So, there's been a lot of interesting stuff going around. And, recently, my own YouTube channel has gotten flagged, and we'll get into that. So you may be asking, who am I? Why care? You know, who cares about this random fox? Who is he? Well, my name is Caswarfox, and I do a lot of predator exposing content on YouTube and any other social media that doesn't immediately kick me off for doing that. So a lot of what I do a lot of streams, sometimes videos if I feel the need to. And I do a lot of predator exposing. I expose lots of online predators. I expose and document a lot of stuff. Against pedophiles and sometimes zoophiles. You know, that's the reason why Coyote, you know, notices me. Sometimes I do fly against some similar people. I go against some similar people. I fly in similar circles. And apparently, the reason why this stream had to happen is because I got flagged. I got flagged about yesterday. False flagged. A bunch of pedophiles are mad that I been exposing them recently. We'll get into who and why, and some deep lore into that. I don't know if Coyote will participate in the stream. His internet's going wild, so I'm trying to sort of semi-delay so that he can get on if he can. But yeah. So I've been flagged. I can't post or stream or do anything for a week because apparently a bunch of pedophiles got mad. So we'll get into why. But essentially that's the reason why the stream happens. This is the reason why I'm here. Is primarily due to the fact that unfortunately, you just can't talk about certain things on YouTube. So we'll get into it. Now you may be asking, what was I talking about a while ago that got me in this predicament? And, you know, Coyote being a bro and shilling this, you know, and, you know, Coyote being a bro. Well, all of it happened back at least 3 weeks ago, specifically. 3 weeks ago, I, yeah, pedos huffing copium, exactly. Apparently, I'm too good at what I do, so they have to take me down. So 3 weeks ago, there was a stream. Of course, I will post the stream link in here, obviously, if you want to watch it yourself. It's called, The Hunt. That is my series I like to use for talking about pedophiles and weirdos and lol cows and horror cows and zoophiles and just the worst of society. That is the Hunt series. So if you love to watch a series dedicating a lot of resources into exposing this, that is on my show called The Hunt. So just figured I would point that out, just because I know none of you know who I am, so I'm being mindful of that. So there was a stream called The Hunt, The Bunny Gathering, which is a comrade of mine, versus Ronnie Vane, Saturday Accusations Extravaganza. Now, this stream, as you can probably tell, was about accusations. It happened like 3 weeks ago. It was January 8th. That was like 3 weeks or so ago. Probably a month at this point. And what happened was, as you probably would have expected, there was a lot of interesting pieces of information. Now, there will be some actors I will have to go out of my way to explain for you, the audience. So, Bunny Gathering is another fellow sort of Pred Hunter content creator. Does the same stuff virtually I do, except he's more video-based. I'm more of a streamer. I talk about stuff. So I should be able to post the stream in here, at least the link. If not, then it could be just the thing about getting a wrench. Anyway, so what happened was, simply put, that I hosted this debate. And this debate was about some guy named Ronnie Vane believing that a pedophile known as Andrew K., not his real name, by the way, whether or not that guy's redeemable. Now, as you can tell, if you end up watching the stream, that in the stream, it was pretty clear that Andrew is not a good guy, not a good person. He doesn't feel redemption. Not one bit. You know, they were mad. They were hopping mad, and the reason they were hopping mad was because in the middle of the stream, Andrew K. started exposing the fact that he has a history of touching kids. Or at least having possession of pornography, stalking kids with cameras and trying to record them, and then try to participate in actual CP sites to get child pornography. So, and we're going to show a clip from one of my backup channels proving this as a real thing. It's 43 seconds, and mind you, this is not even the worst that the actual stream has uncovered about this guy. Not even close. I'm saving it for the stream, because I have no idea if Susan will be upset about the stuff that we'll have to uncover on the actual stream. So I would recommend you watch it yourself, because I don't want to get Coyote in trouble. So let me go see if I can find the TV room, because I do have a TV room. See, oh, look at chat. I got TVs. Look how fancy I am. I got TVs. All right. Yeah, it gets pretty insane. All right. So should be working. The audio should be working too. So I want you guys to have a gander. I want you guys to hear this very carefully. So let me just say this. Andrew, you've said earlier that your shit's been confiscated before.
They only found the guy. Two guys came over to my house one day, and I let them into the living room, and they talked with me, my mom, and my dad, and they said that he found a minimal amount. Okay, and he said that I'll get the computer back. I'll get the iPad back.
A minimal amount of what?
See, this is what I don't get. A minimal amount. A minimal amount of what?
Exactly?
Child porn.
Wait,
So you had
child porn in your computer.
On my phone, not the computer, not the iPad.
Yep, there you go, chat. There you go. There you go. So Andrew in the debate flat out admitted to having CP, and that the cops are onto him and actually had to talk to him, because I believe he's like 16 at the time this was happening. So obviously the cops aren't going to just flat out attack someone over this, obviously, but it does put them on radar. So he has a history of child pornography and possessing such things. And in the stream, he's also mentioned that he has associations with pedophiles that I've been after for 2 years. Another one known as Andrew Valkiz. Now, you may be asking, who the fuck is Andrew Valkiz, Kaz? Why do I care? Well, Andrew, or known as Andy the animal-abusing pedophile, is a zoophilic little shitbag who likes to beat the crap out of his dogs when he's mad. And post pictures of them rubbing his dick on the dog. And try to send it to people so that he can get them flagged down. So yeah, it's some pretty ugly shit. Thank you for the kind words, but essentially what it boils down to is that this guy associates with pedophiles, and all this happened because of this debate. Now, again, this was a, quote, accusation stream. The reason we had Bunny Gathering on the show specifically was because Bunny Gathering was convinced that this guy was unredeemable, which is why I hosted that debate in the first place. As you know, part of my streaming thing is I do interviews and debates and stuff. If someone wants to bury themselves, hook, line, and sinker, if someone wants to hang themselves with the noose, I give them that opportunity. So, and all of this happened because a kid named Ronnie Vane, which I believe might be like 13, 14, I don't remember the age, has a history of associating with these people. I've known him I heard about him for the past 2 years because he likes to defend Andrew Valkis and calls him a friend, even with a lot of criminal activity. Now, the problem with Ronnie is he likes to defend these pedophiles, and he goes out of his way to bat for them, including hosting them in Discord servers where apparently literal CP has been posted before. Again, in the stream, this is literal in the stream. I'm not joking. These people admit to this stuff. It's wild. So why is it happening now? Should be the question. Well, after Andrew exposed himself about the fact that he likes CP, that he's only getting upset and feeling sorry for a time because people were giving him consequences, and that consequence was not something that he's used to. Well, as it turns out, for the past couple of weeks, they were okay with me. We left on cordial terms, and there was no drama for the last couple of weeks. I was busy doing other stuff. I was talking to Bunny Gathering, wanting to help him out with other stuff. And then turns out as soon as my channel got over 1,200 views on that stream, and a lot of people started to ask questions and looking into Ronnie and his friends, and looking into them, all of a sudden I started to notice something strange. Strange accounts kept popping into my Discord server, asking for roles, which, you know, in most cases is not a problem. That was up until they started posting links, and supposedly saying that they're posting child pornography. Of course, my mods took care of that. I have like restrictions on who can get roles and who can get in. So I try to vet people. I have mods to help out with that. So apparently, and this is something these people have admitted to before, they're trying to post CP on people's servers to get them down, to take them down, to get angry, to constantly raid Discord servers, to take you down. Yeah, and let me go look at. I do have a few screenshots on this. So in this one, there's this. Some other guy came in. I don't know who he is, but he's like, oh, some Raven Queen drama. That's a story for another time. But not Stefan Kutcher. No. Give me a minute. So this was one of the many accounts that tried to get into the server, asking for roles, try to be respectful, right? Whatever. I flat out ignored them. Everyone did because he thought it was suspicious. The name was familiar. Thank you for the subscriber. The name was familiar to another sock puppet account from another pedophile known as Cranium99, who's associated with these people. So he starts posting links where he goes, "Child infected with a disease. You can message me for more with injuries. Sexy." So this was in the waiting room, and as soon as it happened, he got kicked out. You know, he got kicked out. So he wasn't able to do any damage. But this happens quite a bit. This has been happening for weeks, right? This has been happening for weeks. And also the other message, part of the message, some guy who claims that, like, some other pedophile is like, oh, he's going after, you know, weird shit like that. Then I started seeing this fucking account started popping out. Excuse me, give me a minute. It's Andrew K's sock puppet accounts going, let me send you CP. Let me send you some clown porn. You know, because apparently fucking Andrew really loves that clown porn. He loves it when the fucking clowns go honk honk and spunk spunk. That's so. You know it's not clown porn, but you know what I mean. And he started trying to raid even the constantly started to raid community posts with said content. He even tried going to my Twitter DMs to try to send me that shit, which is, you know, not going to work because, you know, Twitter has a restriction about accepting contacts, and I'm like, I'm not touching that. So, as you can know, I'm obviously reporting that shit to the authorities. But from what I can see, and what people who are also involved, like Bunny Gathering, who's also dealing with the same problem, like I'm not joking. This is literal CP. I cannot confirm it in any other way. I can't do that, like, legally. So, and it gets better too. It all gets better. You know, apparently their tactics didn't work because my Discord server's still up. Nothing's happened to my Twitter. And whatnot. So, as you can tell, they weren't happy about that. They weren't happy about that. They weren't happy about that. So something started to happen. I started getting constant YouTube raids against my YouTube channel. Let me put the it's a bit chaotic, but we'll go with this. From these accounts, for example, Caswarfox, more like No More Fox. We have spoken to YouTube on social media, and you will be gone after a few hours. Caswarfox, say goodnight to this channel. We have come here to save the professor. Now, in case of context for what they mean by the professor, I just had a stream a couple of days ago discussing a fiasco in a university. Yeah, it's a little bit blurry. I'm trying my best, guys. But it's right there. Where apparently, there was a professor in a university that believes that there's nothing morally wrong with touching kids. And so I covered that story, right? I covered that story. And then all of a sudden, while this was happening, this started to happen. These people were trying to say that my channel is going to be gone, that I should kiss it goodbye, that my days on YouTube are gone and over. I don't belong in YouTube no more, chat. I don't belong in YouTube. The Fox is too much. Susan has to take me down like a wild animal. Here you go. That should work. Like a wild animal, chat. Like a wild animal. I should be gone. Exterminated. I'm just a menace to society. How dare how dare Caswarfox expose pedophiles? Pedophiles, please respond. Pedolectuals, please respond. How dare? Casman bad. Foxman very, very bad. So this is one of many actually. Sorry. Bleh. Apologies. Apologies. Yes, it is very sad. It is very sad, chat. Very sad. It's very copium. The cope is real. Cope is real. Oh, this one. More alts. Yeah, YouTube is looking into your channel. Bye, Kaz. Your life is about to change. And seeing Anthony Hunter so mad at you, Anthony Hunter is a friend of the channel, is the best thing. And I respond with, cry some more. Because I honestly don't really care most of the time. There should be some more. Sorry if I'm being slow. Should be some more. Oh, I got called a dirty Zionist and that they're working hard to take down a channel. That's funny. Okay. Even though I'm like Irish or something, I don't know. Why can't we have capital punishment for degenerates like this? You tell me. You tell me, chat. All right, let me look around because there's always more. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, here's another one. Here's another one. It's always anime pictures too. It's always anime. You ever notice that? From Cranium 34. Hello, Dinkleberry. Dinkleberry, your channel will be taken down. Me and Andrew Kate ain't people who won't give up for no reason. So here you go, chat. The pedophiles, they're admitting to being very angry, very, very saucy that this channel exists. And the funny thing is that they pulled what I like to call the clout chasing defense, where they're like when all of this started, they were saying about how they don't mind me calling them out because they get attention, right? But as soon as the channel started to pick up steam with some of the streams and some of the videos getting popped up, all of a sudden, like, Casman bad, we gotta kill the Fox. We gotta kill him. Yeah, we get it. They are the guys as a whole. We're trying to yeah. I think of Dingleberry. Ho's mad, very, very much. Ho's mad. I'm gonna go check on my Twitter because it gets even better. It gets even better. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, there's like a bunch of different pictures I got. Give me a minute. So, yeah, we got that. Let's see. Like, there's a bunch of shit on my Twitter, too. If you want to follow that, there you go. So, yeah, they're mad at my Twitter, specifically. They're mad at my YouTube. They're mad at, like, everything I do. My most recent stream was about... not stream, sorry. Tweet was 4 hours ago. Where, on my Twitter, someone gave me, like, a fucking picture, right? This picture is that of, Cranium and the pedophiles making YouTube videos saying random stuff. They like to call me a pedophile for going after pedophiles. They've been slandering my name. They're making like fake accounts and stuff and posting shit and not showing the real tags. But then there's this one where a viewer of mine says this: I disagree with this video. Kaz doesn't bother you or Andrew K. You should go after Whale Queen instead. Cranium goes, yeah, but we're stopping him from ranting on us in the future. Well, here's a thing, Cranium. Here's the thing. That's not gonna stop me. Yeah, that's not gonna stop me, Cranium. You just ensured that I will never shut up about you now. So, with this alone proves one thing. They are fucking terrified. They are terrified of a furry avatar on the internet calling them out. It's so funny because they think they're so cool and that they have the bants. But on a live stream, they got embarrassed and they wanted to take it down the channel with me. Now, it gets even better. Apparently, I did get a strike. I did get a strike, and it's over something really dumb. It's over something really dumb, and something I should probably be note in the future, obviously, because apparently, even if like you're not showing anything specifically, YouTube will have a problem with it. So there's a tweet. Let me show you this tweet, just because it's easy for me. So it seems that my YouTube channel has gotten a strike, and unfortunately though I have some streams planned, I wouldn't be able to do them this week. Sadly, they claim that I violated something about nudity and sexual content, even though the video they strike didn't explicitly show anything per se. So, yeah, apparently I was hit with a nudity and sexual content from a video I done about December, and it was called Raven Queen, the vor-loving pedophile, loses her boyfriend. Yes, she did, chat. She lost her boyfriend on a live stream. It was the most biggest form of Jerry Springer I've had in a while. Oh, it was amazing. So you may be asking, why did the strike happen? Well, apparently, Raven attempted to flash her tits in the call that we had in my Discord server to try to take down the server and by extension whatever video I'm doing. Now, nothing was ever really explicitly showed per se, and even Raven Queen got pissed, so she tried to like spam like softcore vor, which didn't show anything, and there was not much of that or any of that in the stream either. So as usual, it was a little bit dissipated. Now, obviously, should I be a bit more careful in the future? Yeah, most certainly. Although I've been convinced nothing was specifically shown. Most people have told me that they don't see too much of anything. I don't remember. I could be wrong. I could be very wrong. It could be something I missed. But that was the stream that got video that got flagged. Even though nothing was explicitly shown, right? So that's what happened. That's what got me struck, apparently. But it's even better. Apparently, I've been hit with several privacy complaints. And what's one of the fucking streams that got hit? Well, it was the debate. It was the debate. The very debate that I had with Andrew K. and Ronnie Vane, the one that got them exposed to over 1,200 people, got hit with a privacy complaint. Now, it's not taken down right now, to my knowledge. Not to my knowledge, but it's very telling because this stream had so much dirty juice, so much fucking juice on these people. And somehow I'm not surprised, chat, that this is happening because my YouTube channel annoys these people. So there we go. I don't know what else to say. I've been dealing with these people for years. So I'm not some random content creator who only got this recently. No, I've been doing this for 2 straight years. dealing with these people. Much of these people I have a history exposing before. And as of right now, they're still at it with the privacy the complaints, because that's all they got right now. That's absolutely all they got right now is just privacy complaints, which is like the easiest thing you can do on YouTube in terms of striking. So all the bravado about taking me down doesn't seem to work. Now, obviously, it sucks that I have to go without a week of content, but that's fine because, you know, I do have a video planned in the future. Coyote Lovely, sorry, Leo Convoy got hit with a DMCA by Warner Bros. Damn, that sucks. You should support him too. You know, Warner Bros is an ass. That's really dumb. Anyway, so what it boils down to, chat, is that apparently, and as I know in the future, this is going to keep happening. I'm sure of it. So yeah, that's why I thank Coyote Lovely for having some opinions about the situation. He's actually been helping me out. Very generous. Very insanely generous. You know, I wasn't expecting too much help up until, like, it's been brought up to his attention on another stream. And so, I'm being flagged. It's not even just flagged, too. Apparently, they're trying to spam stuff still as we speak. So, yeah. I appreciate that. So yeah, it's some really fuck deep lore stuff. I actually don't even know what else to say, per se, outside of that. So I'll go look around for some extra stuff, if I have anything. But yeah, feel free to subscribe and hang out and shit. You know, I do have a Discord server. Coyote Lovely's there as well. I hang out with him fairly frequently there because he pops in and talks some stuff. You know, it's interesting conversations. We talk about all kinds of shit. Spec Ops: The Line is a great conversation. I enjoy a lot about that. All right. Let me look around. All right. So one of the things that got exposed on stream was that as well on the Ronnie stream, the debate stream, is that we have thumbnails. Oops, excuse me. Wrong button. We have thumbnails from Andrew. You can't see it very well, and I do apologize for that. Where Andrew makes videos going, how to access sexual videos with children. Yeah, he doesn't hide it. He doesn't fucking hide it, chat. I'm sorry. Like, he doesn't hide it. He loves he loves little girls. God. Fuck. He also makes videos where he actively stalks kids and has like a very sexual connotation when he's stalking them. The reason I'm concerned about this, even though technically he's going to be 17 this year, his behavior is very similar to that of a sort of like emerging online predator. Like this kid has like the faculties of the situation where like everything prerequisite is that like that's the scary thing. Here's this of a thumbnail of him stalking a girl with a camera going, a little girl, a little cutie, not hard. And he likes some little girls again. Very, very sick. Very sick man. I can't show like a full screenshot of this, obviously, but because somebody gave me this. Not the full thing, by the way. But he started posting videos of Daisy's Destruction. Now, for those who may not be aware, Daisy's Destruction is a very, very infamous child pornography. It's something that has almost mythical horror status on the internet. It's like a campfire stories, you know, about what happened to Daisy. It's fucking disgusting. It has a lot to do with what a well-known pedophile have covered in the past, known as Peter Scully did to a child. And apparently Andrew K has access to the full video and starts posting like screenshots of it to random people. It's very sick. It's very sick. Very sick indeed. So that's the reason why I'm on this stream, because not only are they trying to silence the truth, but on top of it, they're trying everything they can to make sure that people won't talk about them. Because most of the people that put all the work for this information, we're not like Coyote Lovely. We're not like a lot of people. We don't have a very massive audience. Like, we do have audiences, but we're not huge. My channel started to grow a lot more recently, past month. I got from like 500 from December to 600, over 600 a little bit, in January. And so, as soon as they saw that growth, this is why this is happening. So I want you guys to understand that, like, yeah, they are very angry. And I say cope pedophiles, cope pedospergs, keep on coping. Because even if, like, I'm gone for a week, that only gives me more to plan. So if you want more context as well, I would recommend you watch the stream about the interview in question. I don't know if Coyote will post that if he wants to. I would say feel free, Coyote. It would most certainly help the case. As I've said, there is a lot worse stuff that's been mentioned on stream. Andrew K has admitted to sexually touching a little girl's butt and only refrained from it barely because it was in a public place, knowing that he could be in trouble. He's also admitted to many forms of distribution of child pornography as well, outside of just the ones that are mentioned, and other things of that nature. And he's also mentioned he's not really sad about what happened. He's more upset he got caught. So again, I know I'm bloviating about similar facts, but I want you to understand this. Whenever you feel comfortable doing it, it would be interesting to see the interview. Yeah, I would say so. I'm planning on making a video in where I will be clipping the most important parts of that fucking interview and argue my case about what's going on. But yes, essentially, this is not the first time this has happened. I've been dealing with this for constantly 2 years. I've even dealt with worse people on social media, worse pedophiles that I have direct contact towards because of their actions. So I'm unfortunately used to this shit. You know, I get the little chuckle just because it's kind of my coping mechanism too. So if you got a problem with that, it's not me being malicious or anything. But essentially, this is not the first time this happened. There's been a couple of times that YouTube has sided with a predator of sorts in terms of the flagging, because in YouTube system, the attacker is always, at least in most cases, is highly favored compared to the plaintiff, the defendant. So this has happened before, plenty of times. And that's the reason why I'm here, because Coyote Lovely knows this. He's been watching my content for a while. He supported me a couple times before. So this was bound to happen because, I just simply don't have the numbers to defend myself. And it happens a lot here on social media. There's a lot of good friends of mine who are also pred hunters that deal with the same problems. It's very common on social media. Very, very common. If you haven't not so weed if you distribute illegal material for sake, I will say that I do have friends of mine who are talking to the police, so the police are very much involved. There's a reason why I haven't been super active in trying to talk about these people for about almost a month, was because I didn't want to scare these people off from the police. I don't want any trouble from the police. The only reason this stream happened is because, my hand was forced. YouTube better keep their word about pick a side, but it's YouTube, so yeah. Honestly, I don't know what to tell you. This really sucks. Unfortunately, it's way too common, like you said. It is very common. There is a absolute shit ton of online predators out there that get away with shit all the time. All the time. And the reason they get away with it is because the system in place that YouTube has is very abusable. And, you know, I'll link it in the VOD. Okay, good to hear, Coyote. And for content creators like me, I'm very small fry. I will admit that. I'm not here to try to act like I'm bigger than I actually am. I'm a small dude on YouTube. It's very easy for anything I say or do to be swept under the rug and completely forgotten. Because in the end of the day, I'm just a nobody. Right? That I'm not like any big content creator. I'm not PewDiePie. So you know how that is. Like, the truth of the situation, the truth of any situation, is that the system is very abusable. Now, the only bright side to this is that no matter what happens, I'm a very persistent motherfucker. I'm not someone who goes down without a fight. I think this channel will ultimately be fine. But if not, you can also subscribe to my backup channel. It's going to be there for live streams if I got something to talk about but I can't stream. You know, hello, recently found your channel. Thank you. I don't know if it's the Coyotes or whatever the case is. So yeah. There's a lot of that. I've known Kaz for a few years, though, many different servers. He's good people. Hey, Jelly Bean. It's been a while. Holy shit. You're fucking alive. Jennifer Ranella, like I said, false reports are the battle cry of a gutless coward. Exactly, Jennifer Ranella. Very, very true. Very fucking true. Very true. Chat, they don't like people being honest, you know, it's like, what's that? Mean word said about me on the internet? Flag. Just be careful. These people don't like calling them that. Sound like they can be persistent too. No, they most certainly are. Like I said, I've been dealing with most of these people for fucking years. This is not the first time they got butthurt and tried to flag me down. Again, like I said, I usually don't care if someone tries to flag me down. Like, a week off of YouTube is fine. I'm very persistent. I'm going to work on stuff. That's completely fine. Be there in a bit. That's fine. But that being said, the reason I'm here is because it's happened a lot of times before. So it's getting to a point where I'm just sick and tired of it, and I don't want to shut up. I'm sure Coyote doesn't want to either. None of us want to shut up about this. We want some good old-fashioned justice. And then Susan, whatever. Honestly, I'm glad for channels like this in the furry community. I agree with you. I would say channels like me, channels like Coyote are a long time coming. We should have happened sooner. It's amazing how the people who rape children also act like children when people mock them. Oh, jeez, I wonder why, chat. No, I wonder. I maybe it might explain why they can't get an actual adult. you know what I mean, chat? Maybe they can't actually fuck an adult because they can't handle adult responsibility. Be careful. Be also careful to the false copyright to use against you. Copyright's kind of an issue sometimes for me, but that's because I am a severe noir glover. Like, I blast nothing but jazz on the hour, every hour, on my streams. So yeah, I get that feeling. If you, Coyote Lovely says, if you are all glad for channels like this, definitely go support Kaz on his channel too. I completely agree with Coyote. Completely agree. Feel free to support my channel. And support Coyote, support everyone's channel, honestly. Anyone who's, like, kind of thing is to call out weirdos and pedo-spurgs and shit, you know. If you're able to do that. What else could I say? CC says, definitely respect that. It's good to have people like you and Coyote being determined to put a stop to these degenerates beings. Exactly. I'll definitely follow Kaz back up if not already. Yodi. And you can help Kaz in this. Coyote Lovely says, also, any creators who can help Kaz in the community, I'll appreciate it if you can try and help him out. I'm not the biggest channel and I'm trying to help out, but any more help would be hot. True. If we can make this into a news report story on this side of the internet, I would most certainly love it. Imagine, chat. What's on the headlines? Pedospergs try to take down angry fox man because he called us out for touching kids. And we'll go with that. Kid touchers Angie. Kid touchers on the run. Foxman bad. Hotline news from the Pedosperg land. How dare a Warfox man tell me not to do things to my underage sister? I cannot control my horny levels. I can't control it yet. It's just gonna happen. That's Andrew K. And that's Andrew K's little shit. Kitty Dillers have this guy so much. Kitty Dillers guys hate. Oh no, they hate me. They always hate me. That's the reason why they're trying to flag me down. I'm too good at what I do. They're mad about that. I'm too effective. The pedos are angry and scared. Nah. Pedospergs, please respond. Please respond. Yeah, I'm just shooting this shit now because I'm kind of just bored. Fortnite dance on their corpses. Okay, yeah. Why predators are so angry? How dare someone call them out? Exactly. They're angry. See, guys, you don't. They don't like it when someone tells them they're wrong. Okay, they're a little special in the head. It takes a while for them to get it. It's wrong to touch a kid. Can I? Well, if you want, Kaz, we can call it here. I would definitely say so. Hey, Coyote, are you still able to get in here? At least to have some like goodbyes on this one, or would you prefer if you prefer it shut down? Oh yeah, give me a minute. There's people joining the Discord server. Welcome, guys. Welcome. I'm getting a lot of notifications blurring out my end. Foxes are awesome. I'll try to get my stuff sorted out in the for the future. No, it's understandable, dude. So once we're done, I can. Okay. My Wi-Fi can possibly handle this. There's too much heat, guys. Coyote Lovely's fucking Wi-Fi can't handle the fox. That's how fucking insane this is. Holy shit. Comcast is not pleased. Too much. It's too much, guys. We gotta put it down. We gotta put him down like a wild animal he is. He's going to Epstein's Island. No, Kaz, don't go to Epstein's Island. Oh no. Oh, you're killing all the fucking pedophile billionaires. Would society recover? Oh no. Oh no, now their heads are on the pike. What are you doing? Oh no, you're putting the remains in a wood chipper. Alright. See you later, chat. Support the channel.